Well, hello there for those who are listening. This is the Angry Anime Fan the Despair Reviewer, and this is Eden's Zero Chapter 54. I have to say that I do not like that the pacing is slowing down in Eden Zero. And the reason why I don't like that is because I never want to question Eden Zero, nor Hiromishima in all the situations. It's just it creates a bit of an uncertainty. I don't really know. Nothing really big happened in this chapter except maybe the ending. First off, a cover page where we saw Homura training under Valkyrie. That was kind of cute. Shiki does short work of the prison guard, although he doesn't exactly completely knock him out. Although he does kick him in the ground and then sends him flying up in the sky. I have to say that action coordinate is actually kind of neat. Later on, so Homura, no, sorry, Shiki frees Homura, and then she ties Shiki's ropes because he will not test it, and it's turns out that the rope can cancel out ether gear, as they want to demand of the new warden who Valkyrie is. This warden just says that she was a good woman. Not exactly known what that means, but if despair is winning, then I will get mad. Either way, the anime guy is Nino is leading it, and it actually turns out that this guy is actually in service with the Scarlet Woman. Here is called Heavenly Punisher Nino, and it turns out that the Scarlet Woman has such control over the entire place that she can practically listen to any single dialogue in the entire place. Now, if that doesn't scream God complex, I don't know what. She has to be stopped. And given how this arc will be, I will be very happy if they stop her. Regardless, however, it's Nino has actually decided to help them after all. Not that he's betraying the Scarlet Woman. It's just that he's an anime lover first and a servant later, because he decided to help Rebecca just because the portrayal of that Puyo Puyo Robo-chan was so amazing. So that's why he want to help them out. And the only way to do that is opening the gate and then says that find the place and escape how I showed you. So, but he leaves them with saying that Rebecca will be wonderful playing as Angelic Angela, which is basically an XP of Angel Sorano from Fairy Tail. Yeah, let's face it, there is practically no change except maybe Angel Wings and a lot. No, actually, when I think about it, Sorano in the end of Fairy Tail had extremely revealing clothing, as Rebecca points out, isn't she half naked? Regardless, Nino leaves them after opening the door, and following a robot bird, Rebecca tracks down the mysterious guy that was with Valkyrie a long time ago, doing some meditation on his head, and then suddenly spinning towards Rebecca and stealing the B-cube, saying apparently this is his ether gear, that it can move objects in 10 centimeters. But Rebecca denies that, saying it is just a thief. But then he steals something else from her, and what is that? Well, none other than her panties. Classic Hiromashima style. He's a pervert straight up. So, well, but then he suddenly becomes serious that you are looking for Valkyrie, and according to this guy, Paul, which is his name, is a student of Valkyrie in this place and has never met Homura. But he has a certain B-cube with his name, which is that he didn't think that Homura would come all this way to find her. And he has been complimenting on her to hand her over there if he should. Because the truth has been recorded on the internet. Why Valkyrie had to leave Homura and why she ended up on this planet and why she isn't coming back. Well, we can't have that. She has to come back. And according to that warden, she was a fine woman. Last time we saw her, she was alive. So is it possible the warden here has actually broken her will after all, and that is why she's not coming back? Is it possible that she feels like she has to save this place and she's not coming back? Or has she done something shameful and she feels she's not deserving of coming back? Regardless, Paul here, let's call him Pervert Paul, right? Says that Valkyrie is not coming back. For reasons we do not know. yet, as next chapter is called Black Rock. Whatever that means, we don't know. As for now, we can say that any chapter can mean anything. So yeah, that's basically the chapter. Again, nothing really big happened. Some implications of extremely strong despair, and yes, some perverted comedy. That's all of it is. Ninoe does indeed work for Scarlet Woman, and the Scarlet Woman has ears everywhere. However, she does. Is it possible that she listened to Lovelia, and even though Lovelia learned about having the ways to the slums, isn't it possible that the Scarlet Woman heard about that? Either way, but she overheard about Eden Zero. And Rebecca mentioned Eden Zero, so isn't it possible that she knows Rebecca knows Eden Zero? Regardless, the Scarlet Woman has ears everywhere in the VIP section. She has to be stopped. But how? Well, so far despair is winning, so we will not know that answer. But hopefully we do. As I said before, the pacing feels a little bit slow, and that makes me not glad. Because I never want to question Eden Zero. Never. Especially Hiramashima, as I'm the last fan of that one. Regardless, however, that's basically the chapter. You give me your thoughts if you have any.